Hey guys, it's Heather, the Crochet Witch. Welcome to Vlogtober Day 10, which is October 10th, which is a Saturday. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your weekends. I'm on my last day of work as you are seeing this, so I will be enjoying my weekend after that. That also means 10 days. That means we've been meeting like this 10 days in a row. Almost 2 weeks now. I'm very proud that I've actually stuck with it this year. So, how you guys doing? Had a good day? Had a good Friday? Yeah, I worked. Not as stressful of a day once I got there, surprisingly. I never seem to say that. But, I'm sure that won't last. Anyway, oh my gosh. Okay, so I started out the day not a fan of the day, that's for sure. So this scarf that I've been working on for my boss, I had gotten, and it's corner to corner, worked with Hobby Lobby Soft and Sleek. I of course don't have the label in here, and I'll tell you why in a second. In the colorway Hot Purple, and I was, let me see, where are you? Okay, so I was probably like here maybe when I talked to you guys last, maybe a little bit less. I really should put a progress keeper on it. But this afternoon I got to the point where I had to join a new skein of yarn, which would be right here. So I don't know if you guys have a preferred way of starting your yarn, but I prefer to go digging in the middle and pull it out and get a center pull going. Okay, so for the first ball that I started this project with, that was no problem. I actually was surprised. It was like very easy to find. It came right out, no problems. When I went to join the second ball, however, I went digging and I knew it was gonna, like, the outside of the ball was a little kind of in disarray, so I knew it was gonna be a little difficult. And I will blame some of it on my impatience to get out the middle part, because I was on limited time before I had to go to work. But I ended up with, and I call it, I don't know, I call it yarn barf, right? Coming out. When you have the pile that first comes out and you gotta find the end, and okay. So, I ended up with not one, not two, not three, but 6 piles. I think it was 6. 6 piles of yarn barf that were all, you know, separate piles connected by 2 strings, so there was no end in sight. And each one, it turns out, was knotted somewhere, like badly, and twisting on itself badly. I was so frustrated. I was like, how is it possible to twist this much yarn, like to twist it this badly inside? I just don't understand. I don't understand. That one was just not a good, well, now I've used 2, so I don't know if the if this particular yarn, if that's the way that it's wound, so it's gonna be issue-y and I just happen to get a good one, or if I just happen to get a bad one. I assume I just got a bad one. But yeah, guys, it was a mess. In fact, it was such a mess. I have only worked at work. I only got this to here done because we were busy and I didn't end up with a full break again, and I did not have time to film anything. And I barely, as you see, had time to work on it. But this is the size of the ball. It looks pretty small for a brand new skein of yarn that I've only used like this much out of, right? That's because I finally got to the point where I had to cut it. I was like, I'm just going to have an extra end, at least one extra end, unless I have to cut it again. But that's how bad this yarn was twisted. Yes, much dismay. There was much dismay in the kingdom. But, you know, like, I got it rolled up, and I will, like, now that I'm not going to be hurrying up to go to work in, you know, half an hour, I will be able to get the other stuff untwisted, I'm sure. I've already started, like, a little ball of it to... It was so bad, and it was so, like, wound up on itself that I had to take the rolled up ball and start passing it under and through the yarn. And I had to do that so much in some areas that when I picked it up, I had forgotten, like, which way around so I would start unwinding the yarn and get more frustrated. Hannah from the Cozy Cottage would say that is a tale of woe. And that is a tale of woe for the scarf, but we will conquer. We will conquer. So that happened today. What else happened today besides working? I was called to... Our store is drive-through only right now, and I was called to the window, and it was my friend Joe from work. He was off today, and he brought this to me because he was shopping, and he happened to see it, and he thought that I would like it. So it is very soft. So this is not the advent calendar yarn, but this was just like a surprise gift, which was really, really nice and made me really happy, and I really appreciate it. Thanks, Joe. He said that he watches all my Vlogtobers, so thanks, Joe. This is a Yarnspirations yarn. It's Bernat Blanket Extra. I don't know what the extra is, unless that means there's more yarn like in this, or it's a bigger yarn. I don't use much blanket yarn, so I think that means this is bigger, because this is a 7 jumbo, it says. And honestly, I'd agree with that, because it's quite floofy. Like, I guess it could be a 6, but I don't have a problem with them calling it a 7. I ain't mad. So, this is in the color Silver Steel. And let's see, let's read about it. It is 100% polyester. I think isn't all blanket yarn polyester? I'm not sure. It is suggested needle size 12.75 millimeters, which is a US 17. And the suggested hook size is a 15 millimeter, which is a US P or P/Q. P or Q. I guess whichever one is a 15 millimeter for you. There are 97 yards here, which is 87 meters, which is 10.5 ounces, which is 300 grams. It's really soft. Like, honestly, if I make nothing from this, I will, like, cuddle it. Let's see. Trying to find where it was made. Free patterns, blah, blah. Where were you made, Bernat? Made in China. So this was made in China. And I don't know what to do with only one ball of it right now. So if you guys have any suggestions, you should let me know, because with the bulky yarn, I guess you just need more of it, or maybe because it's blanket yarn, you need more of it. Like this pattern, there's a free pattern, and this is just a throw pillow, right? But you need 2 balls of this for that. So I mean, I can make a smaller pillow. I don't know if there's enough to make like a little teddy bear, and I don't have any other blanket yarn to mix with it. I've only got some, it's smaller baby yarn, and it's blue. I guess I can always pick up another one, but yeah, if you have any ideas what I can do with 97 yards of Jumbo 7 blanket yarn, let me know. I could, not enough. I was gonna say I could make a yip yip with it, but there's not enough. That'd be a really soft yip yip though. I'll think of something for sure, because that's really nice, and I really appreciate it, Joe. Thank you so much. Honestly, like, I could seriously just do this after a stressful week. It's been a bit stressful, right? Have you guys found, like, have your weeks been stressful? I'm just curious if it, like, honestly, today I felt like there was just something in the air, like, or like last night, I guess I should say, when everything was like worse than today. I felt like there was just something in the air. Like, I don't know if you guys are into astrology and whatnot, but like a lot of times if there's something bad is going on, something is in retrograde. So I might have to look that up just to see. But do you guys believe in astrology? It's been a long day. Do you guys believe in astrology, by the way? I'm a Virgo. Anyway, I'm just being silly because I'm tired. Sorry. So Joe gave me yarn. I worked, had a busy day. No update on the stove. I'm hoping that it gets here, the part gets here, but we'll see. Oh, I had my friend Victoria. This was like a little gift day, so I really can't complain about today, to be honest with you. My friend Victoria, the one who is eventually going to be making me some project bags with all the Halloween fabric that I've had, her sister just moved into a house that randomly had some witchy looking stuff, and she thought of me. So her sister didn't want it, so she brought it to me. But one of the things she brought me 3 of these big, it's huge, that like they're huge wooden stars that had decorated the house, and I literally had just been thinking I would really like some for our fence in the backyard, like just to hang. So cool, already made for me, I don't have to do it. And the other thing she brought me, I didn't bring it in here with me, but it's a light switch cover for, you know, for your light switch. And somebody put some work into it, because it's like made with soldered pieces of metal, and there are pentacles on it. So not pentagrams, pentacles that are on it. I mean, I guess I suppose if you turn it upside down, but the way stuff was facing, they were pentacles. I'm wondering if she moved into like a witchy house. So I happily took that, and I'm gonna cleanse that tonight or tomorrow, definitely before we use it. So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool, kind of like some witchy stuff going on for me today, and I seriously cannot stop fiddling with this. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to record. I haven't had any little squirrels in the yard, like as far as when we first came out. But I'm wondering, like, when I recorded last time, I think it was the weekend, so I was going out at different times a day. So I'm wondering if just when I'm getting, like, before I go to work, I don't really go out of the house very often. So I'm wondering if it's just I haven't caught them at the right time, or if they just are done with me because they ate all my corn. I do have to get more corn. So I haven't had a lot to video, but we can just jump right into the 2 features of Vlogtober that I have. One being my advent calendar that my husband went and bought for me in various stores. He bought them and wrapped them at like mysterious times when I was not with him. I have no idea how he acquired these. I have no idea where he acquired these. And then after they were wrapped and they were a mystery to everyone else, Damon went through and numbered them for me. So, complete surprise, and at the mercy of the randomness of 2 different guys. So, yeah. This is day 10, and in a week I should be starting a third feature to Vlogtober, which will be the 13 days of Halloween, the gift swap that Courtney from Fiberfox Studios and I are doing. We're waiting for them in the mail because she had a issue sending stuff, and that's her story to tell, so I'll let her tell you that story. But we're waiting for that to come, and then the way she had to send them, I think they were not wrapped, so she enlisted Damon's help to get them all wrapped and stuff, so it's an actual surprise for me since hers are wrapped up and stuff. So we're just waiting on that to come in the mail, and then the 19th is when we both start opening. So if you're not subscribed to her, make sure you are. I need to go through all of these videos and post links that I've said I would post, and post my contact information in case you want to get a hold of me. And I will post Courtney's channel link also. But until I do, if you look up Fiberfox Studios, that's Courtney. So she's awesome. You guys will absolutely love her. She has the most amazing laugh. You guys will love her. Back to the homemade hubby advent calendar for day 10. It's in this pretty heart wrapping paper. And as always, if you think of something that I should do with this yarn that I don't mention or think of, then definitely leave a comment down below and let me know what you think I should do with it. Oh, this one was hard to open. I'm still trying to open it. There we go. Okay. Is it blue? You see, oh, wait. So he went to Joann's. He went to Joann's. Like Jared's. Anyway. Big twist yarn. In a really pretty... Look at him. It's a really pretty eggplant purple. He snuck in more clearance yarn that I did not find. Very good job, David. Very good job. If you're not familiar with big twist yarn, it is... I don't think this has the right label on it. I mean, this is still big twist yarn. I don't think it has the right color on it. We'll get into that in a second. If you're not familiar with big twist yarn, it is Joann's home brand of yarn, however you want to put it, in-store brand. It's kind of like their Red Heart or Hobby Lobby's. I love this yarn. This is very soft, way softer than Red Heart. I have been working on a blanket with some big twist yarn, and I really like it. This is actually big twist anti-pilling. I didn't even know they made anti-pilling yarn. And I already showed you the color. It's very pretty. Yeah, very pretty. It's a little bit darker. It's pretty true to color. My lights are brighter, so you're seeing a brighter color, but not by much. This is pretty true to color back here. This is 115 yards, which is 105 meters, which is 3.5 ounces, which is 100 grams. It says here 15 of these would make a blanket, 8 would make a sweater, 2 would make a hat. Really, 2 of them would make a hat? And 3 of them would make a scarf. And okay, you know what? This is 100% not the right label. Because, first of all, there's no way. This says that it is a super bulky 6 yarn. Let me remind you that this is a 7, and this says it's a super bulky 6 on the label. I think my poor husband fell victim to wrong labels in the clearance section. The reason I had said it before that I didn't think this was the right, it says the color of this is magenta. Which I guess in some stretch, I don't feel like this is magenta. And also, let me see, I have some Big Twist that's not anti-pilling. This is Big Twist Value right here. And this definitely says that it's a medium 4. Let me try to get them both out. Do these look? I mean, this one might be, the purple might be a bit chunkier, but if this is a 4, this is not a 6, especially a super bulky 6. There's no way. No way. I'm trying to think if I have any 6 on hand. Let's see, is this a 6 as I throw stuff around? I don't think this is a 6 either. This is a 4. Okay, just as an, okay. You all know the anniversary cakes. Yes. I've shown you my anniversary cakes. And this is listed as a super bulky 6. When myself, Crystal from Bag O' Day, I forget who else, maybe Summer from Summer's Tips and Stitches, we have all pretty much agreed that, I think we've all agreed that this is a 5, that this is a 5 weight. So if you look at the anniversary cake and you look at this, this is still smaller than the anniversary cake. So I don't think that has the right label on it, unfortunately. So I think I just gave you all the wrong, but it's fine. This is definitely Big Twist yarn, and it's very soft, and I would say this is a 4 weight. If it's anything bigger than that, it's a light 5 weight. But I don't think it's a lot thicker than Red Heart. So that being said, I don't know how many yards are in this or how much. Like, I was very proud that this one said this many skeins makes a sweater and this many skeins makes a hat and all that, so we'd get an idea of what to do with it. But I don't think that's accurate. So what would you guys do with it? I'm kind of thinking if I make all of these 4 weight yarns into a project, it might be monsters still. I'm really stuck on doing these monsters as soon as my hooks are free to do something. So that was a little bit of a surprise for the advent calendar. What's your opinion? Do you think this is mislabeled? Not that I don't like it, because I do, and I love purple. Purple is my favorite color. I like other combinations, but I like purple, period. I just love purple. So that was my advent calendar for the day. Long-winded because I felt like a big explanation was necessary. And I tend to babble when I'm tired. So we are going to move on to the Halloween fall trivia section. And I tried to make this one a question so that you had something to actually answer. But according to an old folktale belief, what will happen if you wear your clothes inside out and walk backwards? On Halloween, I should say. So what will happen if you wear your clothes inside out and you walk backwards on Halloween? Any guesses? According to the folktale, you will see a witch at midnight. You don't have to wait till midnight, guys. Yeah. So there's your trivia for the day. And there was your advent calendar fun for the day. And I guess the scarf update for the day. And yeah, I think that is everything I got for you guys. I am gonna go get a drink and hopefully watch a couple YouTube videos before David wants to go to bed. And I have not gotten to watch the new Supernatural that was on. I'm going to this weekend. Has anybody watched it? Do you love it? Just curious. If you have, you should comment down below and let me know if you like it. No spoilers, please. But yeah, let me know if it's good. There's so many, like, this is the third time it's supposed to have been the last season, and I just heard a rumor that it isn't going to be the last season. I don't know if that's true. I don't remember where I heard it, so that might be incorrect information, but I hope not. It's one of those shows. Supernatural is one of those shows that I just want to, like, go on forever. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for commenting above all else. Like, I know I should be valuing the subscriptions and the likes and stuff more, I guess, but it's really the comments. Like, I love talking to you guys and hearing from you guys, and even the days that, like I've said already, the days that I haven't answered yet, I will, and I have already read it, and I love the interaction. So yeah, I appreciate any comments you guys want to leave me, and this time I mean it. I'm gonna go, but have a great Saturday, a great weekend. Whenever you're watching this, have a great day. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.